Started. Let's play pickleball. Wow, what a recovery from Maggie. Again, and touchdown Mary on the very first point. If this is what we have in store, this is going to be special.
1-0-2.
Ooh, might have been going deep, but we'll never know. And can you just play better when it's your backyard, your fans?
Simple answer, yes, you can.
That's an awesome counter from Rachel Rohrabacher, but the quality of these points off the chart.
Yeah, the start of this match is in fuego for sure. I hope they can maintain this level. It will be a treat for everyone.
And Adam, are you surprised by which Brascia is on which side? This is not the way we're used to seeing them.
Yeah, I agree. Maggie usually over on the left and Mary on the right. That's not where they started. We'll kind of monitor their locations throughout. They might switch in a variety of different situations.
What a dig from Rohrabacher. Oh, and rock you like a hurricane with the scorpion from Maggie Brascia.
I actually like this mix-up to not just throw out the standard alignment for the Brascias who have been on tour for a while. Give everyone a different look.
Point. Three, 1-2. Point.
Great initial speed up from Rohrabacher. And Mary Brascia can't get on top of that counter attack. I know Mary has played mixed with a couple different lefty partners recently, so maybe that helps with her comfort level over on the left side. Send it, Rachel.
Yeah.
Point.
And it's working. Tough miss from Mary. And after a fun start for the Brascias, they're now staring at a 4-point deficit.
5-1-2.
Just missed it. Had the whole world. It was like the screen was paused and only the ball was moving just wide.
1-5-1.
Maggie's so happy she was able to call that ball out because it was going to be clean.
Then Mary sails her serve well deep.
1-5-2.
Smacked by that Yola Agassi paddle there by Mary. See both her and Maggie using different Yolas out there now.
Point.
Nice work from Maggie coming in with aggression and going inside out with the backhand. Rohrabacher was not expecting a shot to come to her forehand side.
Point.
And just like that, they're back within one. New partnership, Rohrabacher and Parenteau. Let's just see how they
4-5-2.
solve problems and deal with adversity.
Nice flick from Catherine Parenteau, and from what I've seen from this team, I think the situation's going to have to be pretty dire
5-4-1.
to do anything crazy and take Catherine off of that left side.
Clank.
Point.
And Maggie can't take advantage of it.
Yeah, nice setup from Maggie Brascia to get that ball around shoulder level for Maggie. Has to be a combination that's executed.
6-4-1.
Just missed it sliding, so she's just missed on the far sideline and now on the near.
And the exact same thing from Maggie earlier from Mary here. She is very happy to call that ball out because she is beat. Rohrabacher says, I'll just do it all myself right there. I like to set up Catherine to put the ball away, but I can do it just fine.
Yeah, and she's only in one event all week, so fresh as a daisy over here.
Receiver 7-4-2.
And a very delayed timeout eventually called, and Dad Vinny Brascia is going to get in that coaching stance and try and coach.
I'm not so sure about that possible decision to break up.
I know.
They do look great, clean and crisp.
Point.
And I think they have way more role clarity, like you said. Before they were switching, not sure who's playing what side. They know exactly what's going on here. Tough point out of the timeout for the Brascias. Should I hit an ATP? Should I hit an ATP? Too late.
Too late. Not close. That's usually how it works when you change your mind a couple times. But I think the role clarity is absolutely massive. And the flexibility of playing both sides, great. But in this particular partnership right now, both of them know exactly what to do.
Oh, okay, so it hit.
Replay.
That actually hit our sound bar there, which is a replay. That's how you get that great audio from the players right down on the court.
4-8-1.
So that's a do-over.
Second serve.
Mary's usually so good at rolling both the backhand and the forehand into the kitchen, catches the tape there.
4-8-2.
And that one goes sailing right past an unsuspecting Maggie Brascia. And that time when they looked back, it was way in.
A beautiful lunge step from Rachel to get that ball out of the air and low.
8-4-1. Point.
Maggie wants to stop play.
Pre-challenge timeout receiver 9-4-1. 45 seconds.
Second one.
Yeah, and just a little frustrated for Maggie. So now sometimes you just got a conversations about her future job with you. Look at these two scramble. Can she get this one to bounce? No, but closer. Get out of it, and then Maggie Brascia with a beautiful combo platter.
Yeah, both at the right hip of Catherine. She just kind of flailed at the first one, got it back, but couldn't do it twice.
9-4-2. Side out.
All right, so let's see if the younger sister Maggie, 22, Mary's 25, can they get something rolling here? Wow. I mean, for a lady that had a shot named after her, the merry-go-round, look that up if you've never seen it. That was a wild stab save.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 for her on unique paddle positions. She can do it.
Wow, Catherine Parenteau just blows it past him like a Skeens fastball there. That was nice.
Crushed, not even a full overhead.
No.
That's just a forehand from the shoulder.
Beautiful complimentary sisterhood of pickleball right there.
Yeah, Maggie only needed that ball to be an inch or two too high to find something.
Both teams ordered scrambled eggs for breakfast there as they were all over the place, and the Brascias survive.
4-9-1.
Great stuff on the counter from Maggie, and how about those hyper-aggressive backhand rolls from Mary to set it all up.
5-9-1. Second serve.
Wow, Mary had a look at the forehand and didn't get enough on it.
5-9-2.
It's another one where a little more pace might have been the difference.
Yeah, nice pull back through the middle, though, for Catherine Parenteau and Rohrabacher. Only about 6 inches out.
9-5-1.
And stuck at 9 for a minute.
Second serve.
U, and then I think the U came from, did that come from Rachel, and then she still swung at it?
9-5-2.
Sure, that was a pretty weak swing.
Yes.
The ball had already gone completely past her.
Not on the highlight reel. That, on the other hand, will be on the highlight reel. What a shot from Catherine Parenteau.
And of course, the shot was wonderful, but the movement from the back of the court up to the kitchen line with ease for CP.
Game point for Parenteau and Rohrabacher.
Point, game, 11-5.
Return. So Catherine Parenteau and Rachel Rohrabacher have been fabulous throughout the week, and that continues here, aided from a few.
Or be that alpha on the when she's on the left side, when she's on the right. So I'm liking what I'm seeing from her a lot. It's clean for Rohrabacher right now, and as I say,
Adam, you just ran into that one.
0-0-1. Second serve.
Backhand roll was a good shot for Maggie Brascia at times in game one. She needs to continue to look for it with aggression.
Man, what a scramble again. Oh, can't get that up and over, though.
Yeah, you see why she's a scrappy singles player, though. The movement for Maggie Brascia is on point.
0-0-1. Second serve.
You don't see Catherine Parenteau force much,
No.
but I think that I would put that one in that category.
And she immediately
0-0-2.
said my bad to Rachel. What a serve, though. And then sends it cross court.
Yeah, it's so good with the hybrid drop drive on that first ball, and then neutralized fairly well by Mary, and Catherine didn't pull back and just dink it. She stayed offensive.
Catherine Parenteau is everywhere right now. Just playing with joy. I mean, it is a big difference just through MLP. She's played like this, and it just keeps going. And just repeat what I just said. I mean, it's impressive. She even got a new logo out there, so check that out if you're a big CP fan. And merch coming apparently next month. I love all these players creating their own brands, and she's got a reinvented one that looks terrific.
When things get sped up, there's a big advantage to Parenteau and Rohrabacher right now, whether it's the initial speed up or those both. And I still agree with that, but I'm leaning heavier towards the ladies in black just playing that well.
And the lob is perfect. Fabulous get from Mary. Can she get back to the line? And they get a miss.
Side out.
And it's a weird point like that can get you going.
0-4-1. Second serve. (0-4-2).
Just gets down.
Side out.
Yeah, you're hearing the great shot. Let's go, Cat. I mean, they're just
the Cat. That means something.
Exactly.
4-0-1.
That was a full-on heat check from Catherine. The side spin attack from the middle of the court.
4-0-2.
But it just shows the mentality she's playing with.
Side out.
So an ugly possession for the 2 seed. Now, can the Brascias get going? And I'm almost in the mindset of, is it time for Maggie to play the left?
0-4-1.
Exchange one from the Brascias. Yeah, it's always that battle of, do we go with our pre-match strategy or do we make that adjustment on the fly and pull the trigger?
And for some teams, I wouldn't even suggest that, but Maggie has played a ton with her sister on that side, so we'll see if that ever comes out of the arsenal.
Second serve.
Tall Maggie got to get down.
Yeah, let's just get one more here, Brascias.
One more is the request. Let's see if that's fulfilled. And it most certainly is potentially. Oh my, and it isn't. How did that just squeak over? Unbelievable dig.
A distraction from the commentary booth.
100%.
On Dave Fleming.
Yeah, I deserve that one. I'm glad I'm 9 miles from the court.
Point. Heavy stuff from Catherine. Even that ball that Maggie got back, she was just fending for her life.
5-1-1.
Off-speed cutter catches the line.
Fight.
And Maggie gets drilled as Catherine shows you that lateral.
Start it yourself instead of being reactive to it.
Point.
Yeah, now, and you hear their bench saying, stay confident.
7-1-1. Second serve.
Huge mid-court swing, and then on the tippy toes when it hits the net.
Yeah, looking to turn some defense to offense, and Rachel is really loving that little slice cutter serve when a team is unwinding the stack.
And look at Catherine track that down. Panic works. Off speed and then good night. That shows you why they are such a dangerous team. They had terrific defense, miscommunication, and then a beautiful finish.
Just feathered up the line.
Maggie.
Don't have to win with that initial speed up.
Eight, 1-2.
What a read from Catherine Parenteau. This is just a different type of player. She is going full force offense.
And just tracking the shot of her partner, realizing it's going to be a good one and making that move early. You have to commit.
Nine, 1-2.
And one change that Catherine, I'd have to watch rallies before. She is not looking back at her partner when her partner's hitting the ball. She is tracking her opponents heavy.
1-9-1. All right.
Clean winner for Maggie Brascia. We need a couple more of those.
Yeah, it's easy to laugh about that at 1-9-1.
Second serve.
Man, just some of the doing the routine things routinely. You have to beat the team in black, and it's not happening today for the Brascias. Whoops. But follows it up with beauty. There was even a slice overhead in the middle of that.
The whole offensive arsenal from Catherine Parenteau. Not even that bad of a backhand roll from Maggie Brascia.
No, I thought it was terrific.
Granted, she was out of position, and Catherine Parenteau found that gap in the middle, but she created that offense.
She sure did.
9-2-1. Point.
Match point coming up.
Point.
Winner of this one gets the winner of Black and Todd or Jade Kawamoto and Jesse Irvin. And that is deep, and that'll do it. And Rachel Rohrabacher and Catherine Parenteau are roaring into the semifinals. Look out if they're in your way. Hannah Johns will stand. Welcome back again, everybody. The 2 seed on the women's doubles side looks absolutely phenomenal today. They win at 11-5, 11-2, and they are roaring into the semifinals tomorrow. Hannah, take it away.
Well, guys, I know the Brascias are hometown favorites out here, but you had your share of diehard fans out here today as well, and you played a fantastic match together. What did you guys talk about before?
Yeah, we didn't have a chance to talk much about before, but we just told each other that we have to have fun, be aggressive, and just be yourself out there. And just use kudos to the Brascia sisters, a wonderful family. I'm really happy to see them in the quarters. They've been playing amazing. They had a really good win against Jackie and Era yesterday.
Well, it's so obvious to all of us watching how positive the pair of you are out there. A lot of people have commented on it. Is that something you actively work to implement into your game in terms of positivity and focus?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's easy to stay positive when I have fans like those are my teammates over there from college. Everybody go give them a go Gamecocks, but it's really easy to, when you have the crowd and everyone supporting you, it's easy to stay positive and have fun, so.
All right, and obviously everyone's asking the question. You're not there yet, but they want to see you guys make another run to the finals like your last tournament together. What are the odds of that?
Well, it's always the plan, you know. We're trying to go as far as possible, but we're gonna have a really tough semifinal. So we're just gonna take it, you know, one match at a time, 1 point at a time, and give it all.
That's right. Congratulations, ladies. You're headed to the semifinals.
Thank you, Hannah, and let's take a look at how this bracket is shaping up.